The second round of the NBA playoffs is upon us as we get ready for Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan, tonight the New York Knicks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Knicks coming into play. They have got to get home court advantage, and they'll need it in what's going to be a tight 5-game series.
And I'll tell you, these 5 games really make each game take on a greater importance than the 7-game series we're used to.
Hollis Jefferson. Durant. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Irving with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Fires the three. He was all over him. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Irving to Durant. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Irving to Durant. Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Smith into the front court. Leads a bucket. Here comes the screen. To Dennis Smith Jr. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Irving. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And it's Jordan there to handle the rebound. Nets have it. To Irving. There's the toss. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I'm a little bit disappointed in the celebration right there, Ed. I mean, live your best life. I want to see a little bit more passion on the next play.
To Durant. Screen coming. Here's Durant for 2. Bucket. Down a point. Deep three at the buzzer. A three-pointer at the buzzer is good. They can check it all they want, but that clearly was fired in time. And it gives them the lead after 1 quarter. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only one quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling.
We got this. Let's go.
Grant with the basketball. He'll run the offense. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
To Kevin Knox. Deep left corner. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Goes to the right side. Here comes the screen. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
That boy's living his best life.
Got it.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And scores.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Lets it fly from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Hayden with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. Right down Broadway. 4-2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Not going down for him this time. The follow won't go either. Ntilikina. And the finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Hollis Jefferson. Almost unlucky bounce to Ntilikina. good. Off a spin.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
Five on the shot clock. From long range. Rebound hauled in by New York. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Knicks certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Field goals.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a terrible job of adjusting to the flow of the game. They're also lacking effort in their execution.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Time report. Joining us. And see you again after the game.
Possession lies with New York. Tough make through traffic.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down a bundle. Durant to Hollis Jefferson. Oh, blocked away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Irving. Oh, they called the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Irving to Durant. Irving. Kyrie Irving. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Same old tricks, same bag. Ain't nothing new there.
Nets have the basketball. Irving. Wide open look, won't go. Probing the defense. Layup goes down. Well done.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guys down big. Marcin Gortat snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And count the basket inside.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Jordan. Knocked loose. Knicks have it. DeAndre Jordan with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Irving. Marcin Gortat swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
The possession lies with New York. Lays it up and in.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Jordan to Hollis Jefferson. And a chance coming up at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Cruises inside for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's Brooklyn's ball. To Hollis Jefferson. Marcin Gortat able to recover with the block. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Here comes the screen. Now to Jordan, down low. You've got to get that one to go. Joe Harris sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Durant. Down to Grant. Marcin Gortat sends it away. Ooh, 5 now. Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Grant with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that.
He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Down to Grant. Nice pass to get things going.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
That misses with a second to go. That ends the third quarter with the Knicks enjoying a sizable lead. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and this is not. To Hollis Jefferson. Marcin Gortat pins it. Make that 7.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
New York in control of the basketball. To Gortat. Yes, Marcin Gortat. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Easy path to the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
And he'll head to the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Jaron Grant at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. And the finish off the nice step through.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Brooklyn's got it. And the basket good at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Curling inside, all by himself. Creates his own shot there.
With handles like that, you get into the hoop at will.
Won't go down. Good. Off a spin.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Down to Grant. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Brooklyn with the basketball. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
It's good. And one.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. In a flash, scores at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. A shot at the buzzer. It's a victory for the Knicks. They've grabbed game one of this best-of-5 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New York Knicks.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN.